And we are back. Hello, everyone. It's Wednesday, and that means Roadcraft time. And that means we are back here on Contamination. We made progress last time. Perhaps not quite as much as I was hoping, but I am of the distinct impression that these DLC regions are slightly more involved and complex and also just larger in terms of the amount of jobs to do than pretty much any map we have been a part of so far. So, hmm. ah, yes, we are up to 16%, which is not great, but it's something. We learned a lot last time about what we could and couldn't do with chemical barrels, and also what we could and couldn't do with certain areas of this map. Let's load in. I've done a little bit of prep work for today so that we can get a few missions hopefully finished relatively quickly and then move on to something else. So we'll just have to see, because what I would like to do is explore some more of the map. We haven't uncovered everything yet, so I would like to explore some more map and hopefully find like a concrete plant and preferably like a sawmill maybe that will unlock some bridges for us and stuff like that. Why am I on the gantry crane? What purpose did I have for this thing? Never mind. Apparently that's where I finished my setup, was on a gantry crane. But yeah, we have explored all the way down here, done a kind of like a beeline through the middle here. We still have a road to forge through this jungle. But we have plenty of other things to do first, and I'm imagining that road will probably be a main mission for us to do at some point down the line. So, I have been laying some sand. I laid sand all the way across this muddy part here and flattened it out. This guy still doesn't work. I'm assuming that this guy only works on desert maps because it doesn't seem to matter what kind of sand-based landscape you park this on if it just doesn't want to work, period. I was hoping to extend the quarry zone by parking this guy like as far to the east here as possible and extending it this way, because what I did try to do was fill in this hole, this thing here. But apparently, this section of water here is basically the Mariana Trench. I parked the dump truck here, dumped sand, and it all just disappeared. And I did that several times, and it was still just disappearing into the water. So obviously this is incredibly deep. So I kind of gave up on that. I was going to like try and make a bridge across here and then like make another bit across here, but if and when we need to do that, we'll get to that at a later date. What I did do though was I laid another road coming along this path here, all the way along up to the concrete here, towards the southern tunnel, because there is a job to go there. And I also did some prep work on this road here, because as you can see now, there are no trees in the way. Yes, I brought our little munchy boy here along and took out all of the trees that were blocking this route. I also dumped a whole load of sand in this hole and flattened it out, so that's passable. And I did a similar thing here. I dumped a whole bunch of sand in here. As you can see, it's kind of flowing out the bottom here. And flattened that off so we can use that as well, because there's more routes there. And last but not least, I spent a little bit with the Voron here and just tossing rocks over the edge, basically. So that's kind of what I've gotten up to. I also came over here and used the big crane to pull this bridge over, so we're going to go and have a look what's over there soon. And I came down here with the foldy bridge, but I don't think that is a gap that I can traverse just yet. That's as you can see here, this bridge is just not going to be sufficient to get over there. So I'll save that for a later date. But what I did want to start with here is taking a look at some of these routes that we have to plot, because for a start, some of them get us resources. Some pipes there, for example, and some beams there, and some more beams there or something. I don't know. And there's also another route here, which I believe is a mission route. So we're going to start by plotting some routes and getting the NPC drivers going, and then we are going to start exploring. That is the plan for today. So first thing, set up some of these routes, and then we'll get to some exploring whilst these routes are progressing. Hopefully by the time we come back to these routes, they will have completed and given us lots of nice resources. So yeah, that's the idea. Oh, just move that guy over a little bit there. I widened this route as well, just a little bit, so that it's slightly more favourable to us. And then I also put some sand here, because this was also a rather bad little route there. Okay, so this is the next one. So let's start plotting this. This is going to the base, yes. And this is why I cleared out this road here. So that... oh, wait a minute. That's the wrong road. That is the wrong road. Going the wrong way. Oh, yeah. Hopefully this route is fine for these trucks, because, I mean, I had no problem traversing this road, but I suppose it will depend on the type of vehicle that we get. I suppose it would depend on the type of vehicle we get on any of these routes, to be absolutely honest, but particularly these two, I think. Hopefully, things should go swimmingly. Dispatch there. Off you go. What have we got? Oh, little... oh, the kind of standard trucks. Okay. And the last one, this one here. Now, this one here is potentially more interesting because we've got to go to here. So where exactly is it going to send us to? You know, because... oh, it's actually sending us all the way over there. Oh, okay, that was unexpected, but that's actually probably better. I'm going to have to move my boron here, I think, because it is going to be in the way, but... hey! Okay, that's the southern route completing. Nice. So we can then come down this road here. Around here. Around here. And then we have to take a very kind of sharp turn over here. That is a potential sticking point, because that is a very sharp turn. Like that kind of switching back on itself kind of turn. Potentially problematic. Let's go here and here, here and here, and across this here bridge. Uh-oh, Eastern Tunnel has failed. Okay. That's cool. Right. Where did it fail, and how did it fail, more to the point? Ah, right. Okay. We need to throw some more sand down there. Let's... oh. What? Just a truck? Huh. Okay. That's interesting. I didn't expect... Well, that's actually quite nice, because those are A, unloaded, and B, very easy to take corners. So, where did I leave my sand dumper? Where is he? There he is. We'll recover him over to the eastern base. This is the one. And we'll go down and we'll dump some sand at that problem point. It made it all the way to that point, which is quite nice. So hopefully we shouldn't have more problems. If we can get it to the top of that hill, then that will be absolutely fine. Go. Right. The things I do for resources. I do actually need this particular route to complete, though, because it's giving me pipes. And pipes are something that I definitely need for just getting things done, you know? I'm going to come by and grab these concrete blocks as well. Oh wow, I've got 4 steel beams already. That southern route is going off without a hitch. That's nice to know. See how smooth that is there? Look at that. It's so smooth. Smooth. Right, now the question is, where exactly did this fail? Was it here? Let's have a little looky. It was right here, so... Oh! Speaking of failing... Oh no! There's a pole. There's a pole in the way. Okay, that just needs to be moved out a little bit then, in that case. We'll just, I don't know how I missed that, but let's just make sure he gets around that okay. Hey, look at that. Perfect. Round you go, good sir. Through there. Ever so slightly nudging that open. Beautiful. Right, we need to go... Ah, you see here, right here, where the tyre tracks are the most visible. Come on. Stop going. Can you turn, please? Thank you. Sometimes I do wonder. Right. Let's see if that is going to be sufficient sand. Because, So, what are you doing? Why are you failing? What's going on? Why are two of you getting through, but not a third one, huh? Come on, round we go. Yeah, there's a good boy. And then next one gets round, okay. And the next one... Do I have to watch you? Okay, cool. Next one. Alright, uh-oh. Is this the guy that's getting stuck all the time, then? Oh, no. He gets through alright. What's getting stuck? There we go. What's the problem, game? I mean, thanks, but that was slightly bizarre. Alright. I just learned how to do that, by the way. Right. Let this sand down. It's a little patchy here, but hopefully we don't have a problem once we get up to the top here. It's more the bit down here that I'm worried about, but let's see now. Right. Just in case, we'll position this guy here. Just move these out slightly so they're more on the sand. That should be good. Dispatch. You gonna go? Oh. Slowly but surely. They're on their way. Give them a little... Onwards. Onwards, good sirs. Come on. Skedaddle. Onto the tarmac with thee. Fly! Huzzah! They made it. And then... just pull this guy forward slightly so he's not in the way. Engine off. Excellent. Okay. Right. Deliver these objects to the concrete plant. That is quite a ways out. And... oh, okay. This was actually a main mission as well. Cool. Go, my friends, go! Right, okay, and then side missions we had visit the old hermit there, and then deliver this truck to there. And these things to there. Okay, so we're going to need 2 trucks for that then. I wonder how big those items are, you know? Are they sizable items, or are they just small things? Let's have a look-see. Like, are they... Is this something that I can put all 4 of them onto a... onto one vehicle, perhaps? Is that them there? Or are they somewhere else? Yeah, that's them there. Okay. Oh yeah, we can fit all of that on one truck. Probably fit all of that on the Voron. So where are we going with this truck? Track. So, actually not that far for this guy, at least. Oh, come on. What failed? You have got to be kidding me. Oh, there's a post in the way. Okay, go. Now, don't drive into the post. Go. All right. You got it, Stan? Yep, there we go. Okay. Next one coming round. Boom. Okay. Ooh. Nice! Level up to 18. Fantastic. Okay. That is good. That is very good, in fact. Right. Okay. I have 8 tokens. That's not bad. Just thinking what my best option is here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here with the mobile base and then teleport the Voron to me. Because I'll no doubt need other stuff from here, and having a waypoint is going to be very useful. I mean, I suppose I could use this truck to deliver those items. Maybe I could load them on with this crane, perhaps? I don't know how... I suppose that's what you're supposed to do? Would actually make the most sense. Because we can take it up and then come back down to drop the truck off. I'm guessing that's why they gave you a truck with a flatbed. So let's see if we can use this boom crane. Or this A-frame crane thing. I have no idea what to actually call this thing. Let's see if we can use this to load on this cargo. Then we'll head off. Whoa! Crikey Moses, that was violent. Okay. And then... pull this one up. Let's move along. To there. Okay. And then... this is very tricky, I will say. On the edge there. Why is that now not going in? Oh my lord. Okay, so... let me hook that last one up. There it is. Right. Up you come. Let's try... no, is that not going to work? Okay. That has to be okay. And then we can strap the cargo. Ah! Beautiful. Okay. Right. It's not a particularly fast vehicle, this, but... if we head up this road here, I think that should be a good direction to go. Alright. On our way. Go out here. Am I going... do you need to go across? Suppose I could come down... is that water? It's very strange. Just looking at the best way to go, because... seem to be quite a lot in my way. Actually, I'm going to go this way. I'm going to go this way, and I'm going to chance it that I can cross this little stream here further down. Or that maybe there is a crossing further down or something, you know? The fallen tree. My lord, the turning circle on this thing leads something to be badly desired. But we'll get there. Okay, get across that tree there. Perfect. Out of the way, you. Okay, this is definitely a road that we will have to clear at some point. and then probably put a route on. Because that's generally how this stuff works. Ooh, look at that. Big bridgey boy. Okay, so... Oh, what did I say? What did I say? I said I'm going to go up this road and I'm going to risk that there's going to be a crossing. And look at that. Have faith. And thou shalt find the promised land or something? I don't know, I'm not religious. Not even slightly. Right. So, okay, we need to go... Looks like there's a little bridge down there, because it looks like we're actually going into the city here. I should probably track this. There we go. Oh yeah, okay. Nice and easy, actually. Got some area reveal there as well. Okay, so we do have a bridge here. That's good. Come on. Round you come. How dare you mock me with wide wooden bridges, game, when you know that I can't build them? How very dare. That's just unkind, that is. Oh, broken bridge over there. Okie dokie. Right, so. Perfect. And now the machine over there. Excellente. Oh, my lord. I'm actually glad I use this thing now, just so that I can understand how terrible it is. I think this is an alternate version of the first log carrier that we got, isn't it? Man, the new one is so much better, but also really annoying. Going just there, huh? Okay, sorry, fence, you're in the way. As are you. Guy in this this little house here is just looking out going, oh my lord, what is going on with my new truck? Perfect. Okay. Provide water for the village. Oh. Are we... Deliver these objects. Ah, from there. Okay. Okay. That's cool, that's cool. So we need to bring those items to the concrete plant, and we also need to visit the hermit. Let's track that one for now. And let's head over to the other side of the bridge, I guess. See what we have here. See, I said I wanted to explore some more of the map, and I've got lots explored already. Look at that. Ooh, a gate. Can I hammer that open? Hiya! Full speed! Oh, it's not opening from this side. That could have ended very badly. Right, let's just nudge that gate open. Fully. There we go. Because I have a feeling we may be utilising this train line further down the line. Haha, see what I did there? Train line further down the line. What have we got here? Oh, yes. Look at this. This looks like something we'll have to probably do something with at some point. Ooh, lots of nice big pipes. That's cool. Okay, so... I want to head off in that direction. There was a little path. So let's take that. See if we can find this hermit dude. Ba-dum-bum-bum. So far things are going rather well, but there's always a but, you know? Okay. This is some very rocky terrain. I feel like I'm suddenly been transported back to expeditions here. Some very expeditions-esque terrain. Right. So up and over here, maybe. Trail of some sort. And a bridge. Now then. Yeah, I definitely want to cross there. And then keep heading across here and then keep heading north. Righty ho, there is a road down here. That is nice to see. Whoop. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Alrighty. Let's try up this way a little bit and then cutting through the forest where it's less thick. Okay. Have a rail line, a rail bridge. Do we? Aha! There's old hermit boy. Ooh, 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 hang on a second. Can we fit across this little bridge here? Might be a tight little squeeze, but I think we can. Hey, perfection. Just got to make sure I don't drive too far to one side or the other, because otherwise I will... don't do that. Potentially get caught up in all of that ironwork. That's not good. Ooh, wait a minute. Is this a garage? Be this a garage I have found, maybe? Or something else? Certainly some sort of depot. Oh, look, there was a bridge right here. Okay, this is not a garage, but it's a thing. It's definitely a thing. Alright, but there was, right here, a trail heading down to the water. Geronimo? Alonzi? Okay. Deer! Wonder if there's deer in this map. That'd be cool. Like if you saw, you could see one on the track ahead of you and then it just go doink and mosey on off out of view before you could look at it properly. Bees. This hermit keeps bees, apparently. Perfection. Right. Oh my lord. That's opened up a whole load of stuff. Uh-oh. That is kind of a little bit far to the side there. There we go. Got to start over again? Dumb thing. Oh well, never mind. Okay, so we have... Oh. Provide water to the village. So we've got to grab those, take them back. Is that bridge? Yeah, that bridge is operational. That's the one we just brought. So that's actually a very easy task once we get over here. Okay. Cool. Okay, so we need to bring that item probably back to the hermit. Deliver the generator. Ooh, okay, that's going to be an interesting one. We're going to have to get a... I think we're probably going to have to get a large crane in there. And then return another object here. Okay, okay. Should be able to manage this, I think. We should be able to get a large crane up here and then across here and into this area so that we can pull up whatever is down here. I bet it's going to be at the bottom of this ravine somewhere, because why wouldn't it be? And then from there we should be able to get the crane up and around here and then over here to get this thing. Okay. Oh, and we have another road request. Okay. Where are these? Oh, over there. Wow, okay. This is the one that's here, obviously. Yep. There's going to have to be a quarry nearby there. There can't not be a quarry nearby, you know? Because that's going to be pretty impossible otherwise. And then this pipe network. There are 4 pipes missing. Okay. Oh, goodness me. One's there. One there. And I can't even see the other 2. Okay. We've also got some power to start hooking up to numerous locations here. Okay, and we've got another power here. Ooh, roadside. This is a base. Ooh, okay. I wonder if getting the power to that base will unlock it then. Question is, where's it coming from? Okay. We need 2 things. 2 things, first of all. First things first. I need to go to the coastal base here. And I need to get this guy. We have got to head out to the warehouse and park this guy up, because this is going to be a very useful addition. Not least for calling vehicles to that location. But also for getting resources out. Because we do need a couple of pipes over that side of the map. So, we shall head out and we shall try and set ourselves up a little base of operation down here to the south, because all of this stuff will need doing eventually. So we may as well do it now, get it done with. That's the plan anyway. We'll see how that works out. Quick drink first. Been inexplicably thirsty recently. Now I think if we go round the back of this place and like right round here, right to here, then we can avoid this pit of despair and misery over there. So let's give it a try. Hopefully we can squeeze through. Oh yeah, I should be able... Okay. It's going to be... Oh yeah, okay, yep. We can do that. And then we'll just head round the back of the facility here. And this should keep us out of the deep stuff. Here's hoping anyway. No doubt going to have to drain this bit of land at some point. Here we go. Round the back here, perfect. Beautiful. Okay. Who needs a road? Well, actually, I would prefer a road. It would be a lot simpler. But I guess this works at a pinch, you know? Where is... Power station's right away over there, so we still need to go quite a ways. Yet. Another hole there. Rail bridge off in the distance. Okay, I think this is where we need to... Yes. This is where we need to deploy. Recall vehicle. We want garage. Oh no, which one is it? This one? Or is it this one? I can't actually tell. Oh no, that's the rusty one. That's the brand new one. Perfect. Okay, we'll plop him there for now. And we will head on down the road to the sawmill. Or rather, through these trees to the sawmill. Ha 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 ha. So that should we need anything here, we can just grab it. That's a concrete wall. That's a concrete wall. Can't drive through that. That is a concrete wall. Wait a minute. Oh my lord. Uh-oh. This is not the way I envisioned coming when I came in here. I zagged when I should have zigged. Now I'm being forced to go all the way around the houses with this giant big boy. no. Please don't Austin power. There we go. Hey, the rain stopped as well. Lovely stuff. Okay. Alright. Perfect. Okay. Now that we're there, let's head on up to the power grid. See if we can't get this power situation rectified. Then I think it's going to be a case of grabbing the stuff for the concrete plant and heading over in that direction, because we are then we're gonna have what's it stuck on? What have you got jammed up on? Who knows? Who cares? Heading downhill towards that pylon over there. Ooh, there's a lot of stumps here. These Romulans could pose a potential threat to our make a beeline towards the destination strategy. Uh-oh. Oh no. Well, we've got John to help us out in case of any problems. I hope nobody was in there. It's going to be a very unpleasant experience for anyone. Oh, there are so many Romulans. Gotta try and... Oh. Okay, so... Oh! Oh no, we exploded John. That's never good. I'm surprised that this thing is like one of the only vehicles that doesn't seem to be able to get rid of stumps, you know? Seems like this thing would be purpose-built for clearing stumps. What with this giant cutting blade of doom on the back. But it doesn't have to be pretty to fulfill its task. It literally just has to do what it has to do. And that is providing power. Come on. That's it. Swing your tail around. Perfect. We'll take this track here. Come on now. Turn, turn, turn. Perfect. Almost there. Shabby boom. Beautiful. Okay. Number 1 done. That is... Right. Let's just see where number 2 is. So number 2 is... We're going to have to cross the road and then cross the road again, I think, unless we just come down the road to that power point, and then that bit there should probably be easier. I think this bit here has probably been the most awkward, just because of how we had to zigzag. But if we head up to the road and then try and stay to one side or the other, just so that we can avoid things if possible. Hey, more pipes. That's good. Keep those pipes coming. Go. Get out of here, tree. Right. I love how if you just get a little bit stuck, you can just go on off. That is... yeah, I think I'm going to have to actually cross over the road here. So let's just go straight over, no messing. And then around here. Okay, tree down. And then if we come back across straight as possible. Ooh, actually that's not a bad spot, that. It's a little ditch there. So that might actually level that out slightly. Okay. Going good so far, not too far to go to the next spot. We're right here. Right on top of it. Whoa! Steady on there, you. Why could you not break the surface there? Okay, we'll go this way instead, I guess. For some reason it didn't like that. Okay. Straight across this bit of water. Because of course, water plus electrical cables. Ah, don't matter. But it's live. Ah, don't matter. Don't worry about it. No problem. Just tell the electricity to take a chill pill. You know? Chill out. Ah. I must say, this has been not the easiest electrical cable laying we've done, but certainly not that difficult. Dare I say that? Is that tempting too much? Tempting too much fate? Oh, I don't think so. I think it'd be perfectly fine. Just got to get through this little mini swamp now. We'll be good to go. Wait, get out of here, tree. Oh, and another one. Ah, get out of here. Ah, and another one. There's the zone. Start hanging a right. Nope. Go and go. Perfecto. Power. Oh, wait. That one isn't re-established? Okay, I'll have to go back and look at that. Area turned blue. Why didn't that... Maybe I cut too close to the edge or something? Let's just go back and double check that actually, just to make sure. The last thing I want to do is say that it's finished and then find out that it's not. This guy will be needed elsewhere on the map, and I really don't want to have to bring him all the way back over here later on to fix some silly mistake that I made. It was just this pole ahead of us here, wasn't it? Okay. It may be that I just literally didn't get far enough into the zone for the map, for the thing to... Weird. That's really bizarre. It's still got the powered down symbol next to it, and yet it says it's completed. I mean, okay, I guess. Sure, why not? Okay. Let's move on. We do need a big crane for these two, which we do have up here. Oh. I suppose I could take this over. See what I can find, because I'm gonna have to do these missions sooner or later, you know? And I think once I unlock the concrete plant, it's going to give me a whole bunch more of main missions, so maybe focusing on a couple of these side objectives is a better thing to do immediately, you know? This guy is very speedy after all. Shouldn't take us long to get to where we need to be. Ba-da-ba-ba. Turn here. Turn here. Sadly, we can't go straight across that waterfront there because we don't have a bridge there yet, but we can no doubt rectify that in the future. Get a bridge built. I need to find out where to get the power from. That's actually a very important thing to do on the other side of the river, because then I can get power to the base and hopefully unlock a new base for us to start launching expeditions from. I don't have to do this whole long distance driving thing every time. Oh, oh, come on now. Still haven't gotten used to how quickly this thing turns. The old Phoenix Reimagined is very, very prompt. It does make turns like that an absolute cinch. Okay, so across here. Annoyingly, this crane literally was at this bridge. You know, I just couldn't keep it here because I needed it for something else. I can't remember what I needed it for now, but I did need it for something else. Okay, we can actually just go straight up there. Yeah, maybe park here or something and then just see what... It's actually really rocky terrain there. Okay. Let's see if we can actually get in here to have a look for this object, whatever it is we're searching for. Oh, that. We need to go up there. Okay. Then into the zone. Rock pillar or something? What am I actually looking for here? Find object. Find his lost toolbox. Okay. Get up here. Oh, crikey. Okay. I actually can. Oh, wow. I was not expecting that. Question is, it could be literally anywhere around here. Anything popping up on the old... There's nothing here. What about this way? Seeing anything over here either. They've been sneaky with this one, I tell ya. I bet it's like underneath here. If anything, it's like right underneath. Okay. Let's try and get over there first. This really is a kind of go anywhere crane. I can't believe I actually have this thing up here doing craney things and, you know, not suffering because of it. Really annoyed I can't find that item there. Actually, wait a minute. I'm going to bring this guy back over. I'm going to do some pings to see if we can actually locate it before I go too far out of that zone. because I get the feeling I am going to need a big crane to get whatever it is that's, you know, lost down there. But I just can't see where it is yet. This guy might be able to poke down to the bottom and have a look underneath that archway, as well as also having the scanner on board, so should be able to find it. At least then if I can pull it out, you know, I can just go from there, can't I? So if I go through here, there was a bridge, wasn't there? So this way. It's nice that this bridge is actually here, to be absolutely honest. This is the kind of bridge I would have expected to not be here. Here. Up, mighty Lynx. Oh. Oh. Set. All tires on the ground, please. Perfection. Get out of here, tree. You are in my way. Fall before me. Fall, I say. Perfect. Okay. Whoop. Whoa! Handstand. We did a handstand. I'm amazed we didn't just completely lose it there, but hey-ho. We did not. So perfect. Right, object scanner, away. Ooh, there it is. Aha. I knew it. I knew it. It's here somewhere. The question is, can I get it from here? Da 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 da. Lovely stuff. Up you come. Brilliant. There's one item at least. Good. Now, are all of these items? Return the stash to the hermit. Return the lost toolbox to the hermit's garage. Okay, that's to there. And then whatever that is, we've got to find it. We don't know where it's going yet. I suppose. Oh, it says back to his house. Okay. So I suppose I could leave this here for the little guy, maybe? Let's take it out of here first. Oh. I love how these things just get stuck underneath your vehicle and cause no end of problems. Right. Okay. If we this round here, then say drop it there. Our little scouty boy can grab that in a moment and take it back to the hermit. that is a... Okay. Oh, that's going down there, huh? Okay. We can get it from here. Do we have... Aha, we do have the boom length. Look at that. Perfection. I love this crane. I love this crane. It is so good. I hope whatever this is, they don't mind it not being in one piece. Okay. And that is to go to... here? Yes. Does that look like it... Oh, wait, that's a... This is a backup... Oh, I wonder if this is where we have to go to get power. Ah, okay, okay. Interesting. Oh, Lord, where am I going to get... Where am I going to take the power from? There's a road here. How am I supposed to get over the top of that with the power the power thing, you know? How am I supposed to get here with power? Well, never mind. That goes that way. That goes that away. So yeah, we do actually need to get back. So actually, if we go forwards and round that way, that'll be our best way of getting there. Excellent. Anchors up. I guess we'll just have to take this pretty steady. Of course, my nose starts itching right at the most harrowing parts of this entire ordeal. Come on, up and at him. That'll do nicely. Perfection. Okay, and then down here. Through here. Okay, and now... Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to lower this down and swing it all the way around behind us. Then we can kind of drag it. And I think that will be... Oh my lord, how do we get through this place? There are no clear paths. They're all broken. Please don't say they're all broken. That would be horrible. That one is intact, but blocked. That one's a gaping hole. And so is that... Oh, no. How do we get through here? Can we move those, maybe? we're going to have to back this up. Come on. Got to get these cargo containers out of the way, I think. Aha! Into the septic tank with you. Right. And let's go and see if I can move these ones down here. I'm pretty sure I should be able to. At which point we can just reverse back, grab that, and carry on our merry way. Oh yes, look at that. Perfect. You out of the way, please. Out of the way, please. Away with thee. Alright. Coming up with the next one. I hope this isn't going to cause me problems later on. The fact that I've dumped all of these things in here. I don't think it will, right? Right? I don't think this will be a problem. I hope not. You know, maybe we have to repair this place later on, and maybe these containers become airborne at some point. Either way, that's a future problem for future Lynx to sort out. Just so that we don't pile too many in one place, we're going to go over to this side now. And dump. Away! Haha! Right. Back for the generator. Da 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 da. Alright. Onwards, commence dragging. I love using this crane for improper uses, shall we say. Right, so where are we going? Oh, wait. No, that's some cliffs. So I think down this road here. Maybe we can grab those tanks as well whilst we're here, at least one of them. I don't know. Wait and see. Dragging it through the mud. Actually, I doubt that this will be restoring a power source. Or at least if it is, it's a really, really spurious one. It doesn't say it's for restoring power, it just says to these coordinates, you know? Pipe. Could it actually be down here? Oh. Like down that pipeline? It's the only kind of direction that I could go that goes in this direction. Straddle this pipe and pull it through here? Ooh, crikey, this is... Oh dear. Okay, that's not exactly what I had in mind there. Yeah, that's, Earth, do I get to this spot? Do I literally just have to push my way through these trees? I get the feeling I might have to. Just kind of force my way through. Get out of here, trees. Can't even see where I'm going. But I will get there. The most distinguished entrance in the known universe. Look at that. It's ridiculous. Perfect. And I still don't know how I was supposed to get there properly. Yeah. Alright. Okay, we are going to here. This is what we're going to do next. And what is it that we have to deliver? I do not know, but let's take the Voron and we'll go and have a look. With any luck, we will be able to get everything in one load. That would be the ideal situation. And from there, we can just head out to the plant. Da 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 da. I've not actually been down to this little section of the map yet, where this cargo is. So let's take a looky ducks at what we have. What do we have down here? A whole load of nuts so far. Oh yeah, no problem at all. We can fit these two on in one go. Perfect. Let's go for the other one first. Looks a little bigger. That in sideways? No, I don't think we can we? So... Go. That one there. This one we should be able to fit in this way. Perfect! Oh, look at that. That was like pure Tetris, that was. Fold that, strap that up. Right. Where exactly are we going? We are going up to this base and then beyond, really, aren't we? So... Clear the Hermit's construction areas. What? Hang on a second. Hang on a second. What are we clearing this of? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's not, Let's try this bit of the shoreline then. There we go. Now we're up and at 'em. Is this clearing the pipes out of the way or something? What is all of this about, I do say? Okay, that's one. What? Excuse me? That is... oddly stuck. Why is that not coming out? Did I make a boo here or something? Whoa! Okay, maybe I... Oh, it's kind of disjointed almost. That's weird. Is that because I kind of drove on top of it or something? Did that kind of mess things up for me? Get out of here, tree. Come on. I think it might have... Actually, let me just try something, guys. Let me just try reloading that, because I think that pipe has glitched. Because it doesn't seem to be wanting to come out, which is not ideal. Ooh, 26%. Going good. That's a quarter done. Oh, quarter done. My lord. Yeah, it's going to keep us busy for a while. That's another 6 streams. Huh. This is... Oh, there it goes. Jeez, oh man. That took off. Man. Okay. Wow. Yeah, that was definitely glitched in some way. Hey, whilst we have the crane here, let's go and do the other pipe as well. Whoa, 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 whoa. What on earth was that? Excuse me, sir. I do not believe that was there last time. Ha ha! Foiled! You have been foiled, good sir. Get to the other side of this swamp without drowning and or falling over. It's me. You don't want much, do you, Mr. Hermit? Huh? Like, who are you? The secret governor of this entire place? Huh? Are you secretly in charge of everything that happens within these you know, within these shorelines or something, huh? Uh-oh. I think it broke again. Rope length, come on. Come on. Hop. Come on. Yeah, these pipes are definitely not happy. Come on. Do it. Hop. There we go. Holy moly. Those things did not want to come free. Okay, so So, right. We have returned the toolbox. How long have we got at the moment? About 20 minutes. Let's focus on some of the stuff that we can definitely do in the time frame, because I do not believe we are going to get any of the big missions done. But we can return this toolbox to the hermit, and then we can take a peek at what we're going to be doing next time, because I think it's fast approaching that time, you know? There we are, hooked on and ready to rumble. Ooh. Where do we have to go, I think? Sorry, Mr. Hermit, your toolbox is going to be a little bit bent by the time it gets back to... Oh, uh-oh. By the time it gets back to you. You want to be going this way, I think. And then through these trees here. Yeah, down here. Perfect. Look at that. Lovely stuff. Can we go that way? No, it's going to be better to go this way. Across the bridge, over to the rail bridge, and then down the hill and over. Hey, no problem, babe. Don't worry about it. Are you actually watching Doctor Who, or are you watching people watch Doctor Who? Okay, here we go. Yeah. So I think once we've delivered this, we're probably going to not really have enough time to start anything major. But that has been some good progress today. Watching people watch Doctor Who. It's so fun sometimes, isn't it? Right. Just track that. Perfect. There we go. Too many rocks there to go scrambling, but no matter. There is a road right here that we can follow. Here's your toolbox, mister. Oh no, it's one of those. Needs to be delivered exactly. Can I just kind of nudge it back? Oh, no. That's annoying. Okay. Maybe we'll have 5 minutes of trying to get this box into this place, actually. If I... No, not that way round, you stupid thing. Why is this just not letting me attach anything to anywhere now? Oh my god. Perfect. Ho-ho. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, cool. What is this? Oh. What it is, it's upside down. The roads are fine. The vehicles, however, seem not to be. Oh, what is this? Mad Max? Wait, is this... Is this one of these guys? It is. I... Okay. Is he better than mine? I don't know. I don't know. What is this? It's the Tuz 119 Mutt. So, slightly different. This requires some investigation. Actually, here we are. No, that's not the one. Did anything new unlock at the new level? Oh, yeah, we got this guy now. That is a capable looking machine. Crane, dump trucks. Might have to get that guy at some point. Log grabber, mobile crane, where are you? The mule trailblazer. What's the difference? What is actually the difference? And also, why isn't this guy in the shop? Because there's the 119, but we've only got the standard and the one with the trailer. Huh. What's so special about him then? I mean, other than the fact that it looks like it's, you know, beefier by far, but mine has my color scheme and my logo on it. Why would I want to use this thing? Okay. I will have to investigate that. Maybe someone has released some information because I don't know. There is still so much of this map to see. Look, this goes right up to this corner here. Although I think that's probably as far north as we're going to need. Then there's this bit here, and there's all this central section here that we haven't looked at. At least that's the edge of the map there. Still, there's something down here we haven't seen yet. Yeah, okay. So we have 3 objectives currently. We have this loaded up, ready to go to the concrete plant. So I think next time what we will do is I will start with that. We still don't have any good bridges. That is potentially problematic. Let me just see. Can I see out this way? Is there like just freaking desolate swampland? It does look like there's a quarry over there. Like down here or something. So we may start by doing a little bit of exploring down here just to see what is down here. But we've got to find this guy's stash. We've got to take these 2 tanks over to the village. And then obviously we have the main mission to take these 2 boxes we just loaded up to the concrete plant. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do before next time. We're just going to have to literally just set out and explore, I think. Actually, we have like 10 minutes left. I want to see if I can get to here. Where is that? It's like over there. I wonder if that is a quarry. At least, whoop. If it is, then I can start plotting with that in mind for next time, you know? Let's go and... I destroyed that bridge, didn't I? Bridge. A couple of blooming cardboard boxes. Right. This does potentially look like a quarry. Maybe it's one I've got to unlock or something. Yeah, I think I'm going to need... I think I'm going to need a scout. Yeah, so that is a quarry there. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to need a scout, so I'll bring the guy down and we can start by doing some scouting for next time. Yeah, interesting. Alright, guys. We'll finish there for today. Not too bad. Not too bad. Let's just return to the hub and check our final finished percentage. We started on 17. So let's see if we've made a comparable amount of progress today. It does feel like I've actually done a lot. 29. So 12%. Not as much as first time, but we didn't explore an awful lot of the map, but we did get a lot of jobs done, and we did get a lot of infrastructure requests sorted out as well, which should hopefully help us further down the line. Yeah. But we're over a quarter. That's good. We're actually nearly to a third. We've got a couple more percentage done. We would have been up to a third, which is not bad at all. So I think the next big influx of missions will come once we unlock the concrete plant. And at least then we can actually start building some concrete bridges, which is going to be a massive help. Yeah, massive help. But that's for next Wednesday. We'll be back with some more SnowRunner Washington on Sunday. I have plans. I have a lot of plans. There are many trucks in motion right now, ready and raring to go on Sunday. So do tune in for that. We are going to have a lot to do. I have a lot of things in my head. Like I've worked out about 5 or 6 missions that I'll be able to do. Like just hopefully. We shall see. Join me for that escapade on Sunday. And yeah, join me for more Roadcraft next Wednesday. So until then, guys, thank you very much for joining me. And as always, take care, stay safe, and I shall see you next time. Bye for now, everyone.